Name's Carol. I'm going to do some balance training with you today from Falls and Balance, and the first exercise we're going to do is tandem walk. More or less the same as you do in the classes, but I'm going to do it in a home environment today, probably the same as you're going to do in your house. So we're going to start off with tandem walk, okay? So I'm going back to the beginning of the work surfaces. That's what I'm using today. We're going to get our posture right first. We're going to put one foot in front of the other, the heel of the front on the toe of the back, backs up nice and tall, shoulders back, and we're pulling that tummy muscle in, okay? Feeling nice and relaxed before we start off. You can hold or you can just hover the hand above the work surface, one foot in front of the other, nice and slowly. Okay, take your time, gently doing it, one foot in front of the other. Okay, last step, this is where I'm going to stop and turn round, so hip width apart, nice and slowly I'm turning round into the work surface, so I've got something to hold on to all the time. Taking the opposite foot forward now, heel at the front on the toe of the back, holding lightly as you can, backs up nice and tall, remember that posture, one foot in front of the other, head up, chin parallel with the floor, remember, and there's the tandem walk. Okay, now we're going to go into our next exercise. The exercise this time we're going to do is we're going to be hip width apart. We're going to do some squats. So hip width apart, backs up nice and tall, head up, should be facing your work surface or the wall or whatever you've got in front of you. Back's nice and tall, and we're going to make the thighs do the work. So we're going to take that bottom sticking out, okay? All the weight should be held in the bottom, no pressure on your knees. If you look down once, you can see your toes of your shoes. Got your work surface in front of you, backs up nice and tall, and nice and slowly we're going to come up again. Remember to keep that tummy pulled in, back up nice and tall, breathing normally, don't hold your breath, and up we come. We're going to do 4 repetitions, so another 2, taking it down, and up. You should feel the muscles working in the backs of the legs, the thighs. And number 4, the last one. Of course you can go up each time. Each time you do your exercises you can go up by 1. Okay, so you could do 5 the next day or a couple of days time. Okay, next exercise we're going to do our toe walking. So we're going to be hip width apart again, starting at the front, the end of the work surface. We're going to go up onto the toes. Now feel yourself comfortable, get that balance right. Holding the work surface. Up. The main weight should be on the big toe and the one next to it. Okay? So nice and slowly and controlled, small steps, don't take big steps. We're going to take 10 steps and then we're going to take the heel down to the floor and then we're going to turn round into the work surface and then work with the other legs, okay? Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Taking the heels down and relax a little bit. Then we're going to turn around into the work surface slowly. Again, back up onto the toes. Back up onto the toes. That's lovely. Feeling your balance right, hip width apart with those feet, pull those tummy muscles in, feel relaxed, and off we go. Another 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should feel the muscles working in the backs of the legs, in the calves. I certainly can. And and down onto those heels. That's lovely. And turning it into the work surface. Okay. Right, last exercise we're going to do now is we're going to do our famous flamingo swing. I hope I don't look like a flamingo, but there we go. So, you remember how we still hip width apart. We're going to take that knee up in front of you. Just get used to the balance being on that one leg. You've got the work surface to hold on to if you need it. And pulling that leg back behind you. Your feel is on the hamstring muscle in the back of the leg. And bringing it back up in front of you. And number 2, we're going to do 4 repetitions again. And back. And number 3. And returning to the top. And last one, down we go. Back. And back to the starting position, popping the foot on the floor. Have a little break. Okay, now we're going to turn round. You take the camera up there for me. That's lovely. That's super. Excellent. We're turning round because we're going to work the opposite leg now. So you can take that knee up in front of you. Bringing it down, remember your posture. Chin is parallel with the floor, breathing normally. Slowly does it. This is number 2. You can increase the repetitions. It's up to you, how you feel. This is number 3, last one here. You could take it 1 up each week, and you could go up 1 movement each week. So next week you could be doing 5, and then 6 the week after. And that's the last one, and we're bringing that down, okay. And pump the heels. That's brilliant. Now I'm going to demonstrate one more exercise to you now, okay, and that needs a chair. We're going to have the chair, we're going to have the famous sit to stand, okay. We'll all be doing quite a bit of sitting with the watching TV and that. Okay, so I'm starting off in the back of the chair, and as you know, we always walk our hips forward into the front third of the chair. So feet are hip width apart, ankles in line with the knees. And to start with, we're going to take the feet 1 step back underneath the knees. You can hold the chair, and we're going to take the nose forward, back, and up we come. Alright, we're going to take a step back now so that we can feel the chair on the back of the legs. Look around, make sure you're in the centre of that chair, and we're going to sit down again. Sitting down, make the thighs do the work, down we go. Walk your hips forward into the front of the chair. Take those feet 1 step back underneath your knees, holding the chair, and forward, back, and up we go. And pump the heels for me. That's lovely, well done. Taking those feet 1 step back again, down into the chair. That's lovely. And last one, walking the hips forward. Take those feet 1 step back, holding the chair, nose forward, back, and up we come. Pump the heels again. Stepping back, look round, you're in the centre of the chair, nice and slowly, and down we go. Fantastic. Well, that's it. I hope these have all been helpful for you, and you'll carry on doing them while all this coronavirus problems are going on. So, look forward to seeing you soon in the classes. Bye.